my little minnows. This is Jamie with Basket Girl Crafts. Happy February! Yay! It's my birth month, so yay! We're gonna do stuff a little bit different. This channel is about diamond painting, cross stitch, gardening, and this stuff. All the things, y'all. All the things, because I can't just stick with one craft. No. Anyway, so Boss did some digging for me. Can you guess what this is? I lied to y'all for one. Okay? I lied to y'all. There's this box. There's this box. And there's this box. So, what we're going to do, or try to, because, you know, the cats are around. I am going to open. I don't remember what's in these. Okay. So, we are going to open these together. You know, we're going to open the little fat one first. Because it's got some damage to the box. It's gotten wet. There's one of our water leaks, I guess. So, let's see. Now, I packed these boxes. But, I don't know. Y'all. Oh my. These came off of my pegboard that I had in the craft room. So, what we're going to do is we're going to unload this box. And I'm sitting down for this because I don't want to stand for this, okay? So we've got little plastic green or acrylic and orange. I'm not ready for this. Alright. Oh, there's some pink strand that are crackle. And there's some black glass that's, yeah. See, I was looking for my pink and black for the event that just ended. Y'all. I'm borrowing this to put these in it. I'm borrowing the lid off this little box. Alright. These are a mess. Oh, I mean a mess. I mean a flippin' mess. Ooh, there's the matte glass. I tried to stack them in here nice and neat, but, you know, getting it moved and jostled it around a little bit. Oh, okay, there we go. Over the threshold. We've got, oh, there's glitter beads. Glass. Those are pretty. They're kind of like little eggs. Guitar picks. And I bought, you know, from different people, you know, back on when Marketplace wasn't expensive, basically. That's a bead. And then there's glass pearls. I have a lot of glass pearls. I'm gonna say that. Let me grab this clear tip. What are you doing, Ryderoo? What you got? A piece of cardboard? I'm scooching in my chair, y'all, because I'm being lazy. Hi, Lola. Hi, Miss Lola. Hi, Miss Lola. Lola. Havoc. I'm gonna take my pants out of here, and we're just gonna put them in the tote. Squeeze back over here. Y'all are just hanging out with me today, okay? Because I'm being lazy. I don't want to do anything. It's Sunday. I have a week full of freaking appointments to do. I don't want to do them, so. Yeah. Havoc. Go on, buddy. No, shut up. Quit cussing at me. Alright, we're going to set this here, but we're going to set it like this. Because we're going to try to keep these as organized as possible. I didn't think I had this many, but these aren't the ones that are in the trays. You know, these are the ones that I just kept on the strands. And when I purchased them, what I did was I purchased in sets. So there's 6 and 8 millimeter. So there's at least 2 different sizes for when I was making bracelets and stuff. So there's 2 different sizes. Sometimes, you know, there's different colors, but I tried to get to where they were sets. See, here's a big one. I think that's a 10, isn't it? I don't remember. Or is that a 12? That's pearl 7-inch. These are 12s. But they're a little bit different color. Let's see, here's 3 that are 3 different colors. There's a 4, a 6, and an 8. They go in even increments. Even numbers. So, there is that. Alright, let's get these out of here first. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. And then we're going to start going with these. I could like open a shop. I think I got these at Walmart, I think. And as you can see, I try to keep all of my beads together to where if somebody wanted a full set, like necklace, bracelet, earrings, I would have the entire set. Or enough for an entire set. So, those are like the AB drill. So, we're just going to, let me see if I can expand you up any. There we go. There we go. Kind of cockeyed, but I'm going to lay them in here like this. So when I stand it up, the tabs are going to be out here. As you can tell, I liked working with natural, but, you know, glass. These are glass pearls. Oh, Lord have mercy. These are rainbows. So, there's another glass. And I tried to have, when I purchased, I tried to get at least 2 strands of each. Like I said, to where I would have enough if people wanted more than 1 set, 2 matching sets. That way, I tried to think of the customer over myself, you know, because look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? And they're just glass beads, but they're fancy looking, you know. They don't have to be expensive. Well, those were expensive enough, but they don't have to be expensive to look pretty. You know what I mean? I'm just going to look at this box because I'm done fighting with it, you know. Carefully cut it. There we go. Hey! Get him, Willa. She runs away. Got cats chasing cats. Look at those. They're so pretty. So, boss had his hip thing, and it's not going real well. It's not going real well. Well, we got another full week of it. These are my favorite. With the copper. They're clear, but they have the copper on them. And I got two different designs of these. I've got the round and then the... But it took me years to get this amount. It's not like I just went out and purchased all these because it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. But back then, you know, this was 2017. In that time frame. No, it was earlier than that. Because, yeah, it was, when was it? That. 2000, hell, I don't even remember. It was early, though. We got together 2011, got hurt. Probably, I started purchasing beads probably 2013, 2014. And I just let my collection grow. I haven't made jewelry since 2017. That's why that number stuck in my head. So, well, there's multiple. Those are like a iridescent coated pearl. And they're seed beads because as a filler, gotta have your fillers that match everything. Lord have mercy, y'all. And this is just one box. I thought, and the reason why I said I lied to you is I thought it was the shipping boxes. It wasn't. It was actual, like an actual box that was something was shipped to me in. I have some of these already made, the cat's eye. They're really, really pretty. They catch the light really, really nicely. Oh, there's some pink. More pink. This is the pink iridescent. You can't tell I like pink and blue, right? Alright, there's some more pink. Pink is my favorite color. If nobody knows that song, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got little bitty ones. Got great big ones. Oh, y'all. The memories. Y'all. Rendezvous. Yeah. You can kind of see where I took them off in clusters. These are, Mellifore glass. These are blown glass. So they're all different. And you got more glass. A lot of glass. We haven't got to the stone yet. Okay. Haven't got to the stone. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh. I should send some of these to Mushy, huh? Yeah. Oh, she'd kick my butt, but it's okay. Because I gotta give everybody hell, right? So yeah, I don't like sparkly things. I don't like the shiny. If there's anything, if if y'all want me to make you something, just let me know. You can email me. What are you doing, Colton? You can leave a link in the, or leave me a comment and we can get together. I don't know. So it's not like I don't have the resources. I might not have the time, but it's not like I don't have the resources. So, and I've got, oh, this is just part of it. This is just part of it. These are pretty. They're pink and black and gray. This is what I should make. Colton, do you mind? You knock that thing of drills over me and you're going to go around outside, boy. Get off my desk. Go in there and harass your father. Get away from my spark, please. Okay. Now, see, these have a pink hue. And these are white. Just a real soft, you know, real soft, like a baby powder kind of pink. Not, you know, in your face pink. Oh, Lord. I'm probably not going to be able to move my shoulder tomorrow because of this, but it's okay. I got PT on Tuesday. There's the gold with the iridescent. Okay. No, Havoc, absolutely not. These are purple and silver. Put these in first. Of course, Brutus is going to start barking. Because if I don't pack these tight, they're going to shift. I know they're going to shift down whenever I stand them up, but if I can keep... There's more pink. Oh, here's some clear. I'm trying not to drag it across that box. Dude. Look at that beautiful blue. Boss might be asleep. I don't know. Hang on just a second. God only knows. It was a long night, y'all. Between the cats, the dogs, boss, it was a very, very long night. I like these too because it's got the silver and the white and then the little seed bead. And that's got 4 different sizes to it. Yeah, I just thought I would... I see some of these I've cut one strand off to use them, but I've kept the other ones on the strand because it was easier that way to keep them on the strand as to try to keep them in the cases. So you see my madness, right? Because there's a lot of colors that will match that. Because you have your autumnal or autumn colors, and then you have a little splash of pink and green. Hang on. Y'all. Boss is being sassy today. I'll just put it that way. Those are frosted. It doesn't say what they are. I know they're glass, but you know, there's usually a name for them. Stop. Flint, go on. Okay. Let's start working our way through these big beads. Look how beautiful these are. They're just so... Flint, get out of there.
Ah, fishy people!
Really?
No, I can do it again. I see you got quality control going on.
No, my quality control's barking.
Yeah, now.
Get him out.
Brutus, you want to do quality control?
No, he does not.
Come here.
No, no,
Come here, Brutus.
no. I said no. Not everybody wants dog
You wanna do
slobber.
quality control?
Not everybody wants dog slobber all over their stuff.
You ready to go out? Come on.
Yo, I'm gonna have to edit this damn video.
No, you don't.
Make
Leave
it.
it in. It's funny.
No, it's not. You made me jump.
Yeah,
That's not good.
that makes it funny.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does, because I'm standing right here and you still jump.
Because my fight or flight response is kicked in. Supposed to be able to trust you.
You trust me to scare the shit out of you.
Amen. And
Make
half
sure
my
your heart
audience.
keeps pumping.
Huh?
I'll make sure your heart keeps pumping.
Yeah, my heart's pumping just fine. Better than yours.
Come on, doo-doo head.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Bright silver. Frosted. Some more of those. Oh, here's some iridescence. I'm giving you a little sneak peek, y'all. Little sneak peeks. You got some owls. And like I said, I would, find deals, nab them, and just leave them on the strand. These are like polymer clay. So they're real super, super light. And I've got, oops, let it go. Oh, I damaged that one. I'm going to have to cut that one off. Got different colors. Got different flowers. Got 2 strands of those. I know I have more of the, yep, right there they are. So, I'm going to lay these to the side since they're so light. They can go somewhere else. Got white roses, blue roses. These are butterflies. These are heavy. These are ceramic. Semi-precious, aren't they? Reconstituted stone flower. So, you got some red roses and pink roses too. Anyway, I do have pink. I think these are a glass bead. These pink ones. Okay, and then we got some glass. Right? Fashion. I think these are glass. Glass or ceramic. One or two. Teardrops, hearts, then you've got the peacock, got the little squares of peacock, and then we've got the round of peacock feathers, so you have different textures there, different sizes. We've got the little peacock dot, that's what I call it. Craft, that's what it, yeah. These are check beads. Then you got these. What is on that? I don't know. I have to, there wasn't very many on these, so I had to get a few more. They're only 6 pieces per strand. And the cost reflects that. Then you got, look at those. They're like polymer clay. I think these I got at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Hobby Lobby. But there's, I don't know when I got them. 2014 is the trademark on it. So Absolutely not. Have it. Get out of there. Not everybody likes cats. Get out. Get. I'm gonna have to wipe everything down now anyway. Get. Here's another set of flowers. These are some of my favorites. I make earrings that hang like this out of them to where it catches the light. So there's another thing of the little peacock dots. And then we got these. These are pretty too. These are shell. These are abalone shell pieces. Blue shell natural shape. Aqua shell dyed teardrop. Glass aqua swirl. That's what those are. So and we got more of these. And I've got some of those the long teardrop ones in some of my storage in the crates or in the We got this one. It's just a coral disc. It's shell as well. These are pretty, made into earrings as well. I've got some of those made. It's another shell. Here's some. Apparently we're into the shell stuff. Oh, there's more flowers. I've got a coral flower. Isn't that what that one is? Ceramic pink flower mix. Put those with those. Let me grab this other little pink or coral shell. These make really cute little earrings for kids. They're a little dangle, but that's not, yeah. We got purple shell beads. And I think I got these on like a deal because I got so many of them. You know, if you buy 2, you get 2 free or 3 free or whatever. Because some of these you can't use on an earring like this. Like this one, you can't get your head pin down through it. And it come out straight. Because, yeah. And these make really good earrings too. Just one. Make it look like shark's teeth, but they're not. They're just shell. Shell triangle drop. You make a necklace out of that. They are, you know, they can hurt. All right, there's that. And then we got some purple glass. Going back into the glass. Ooh, there's my turquoise. What do they consider this? Strand stone, strand nugget turquoise. Yeah. So remember whenever I was showing you in the other video, strand round turquoise. Yeah. So I've got this color, white and red. Excuse me. That were made up into necklace set or necklace, bracelet, and earring complete set. Oh, here comes my preciouses. These are my birthstone with the amethyst. So you know I have to have a couple of those, right? These are real stone. They are heavy. I have different sizes of these, which you will see in a moment once we get a little farther down into it. These are just glass teardrops. How do I want to do that? These are natural stone. Yeah. Moonstone, because it's got the little sparkle in it. I forget that. Yeah.
Hi there, Demon. You know me, Mama. Go ahead.
Yeah. There's River Rock and yeah, all that kind of good stuff. Got some more of these big clunky, well, big chic, however you want to call them. Our box is filling up, y'all, and this isn't even. Well, we're not done with one box yet. These are really light. These are acrylic. Do what?
They keep knocking down my heat pad.
Why don't you get on the heating pad?
I'm going to. It's stiff.
Okay.
My hip is screaming.
I bet. Why don't you just sit over in my spot while you're on the heating pad?
Because my drink could be in the wrong spot.
Well, you'll be taking a nap anyway.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Nice. Faceted. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bees. Lots of time and money. Lots of time. I even offered to give some of these away, and the lady didn't want them. Because I was like, well, I'm never going to make jewelry again. So, would you like these? And she's like, no. It's okay. So. These are smoky. These are smoke color. They're gorgeous too. Stop, y'all. Quit being a bunch of nuisances. Alright, let's get out of the sparkly. More teardrops. Have more turquoise. And then I've got the, isn't this turquoise as well? Reconstituted stone. So I've got birds. And then I've got this great big strand of heavy. You can tell the difference between stone and glass, or the reconstituted stone. Just by the sound. Now I've got elephants. There they are. And skulls. And little hearts. More elephants. Semi-precious. What are those? Oh, dang it. Sorry, y'all. Waiting for that to fall. Multi-reconstituted. Okay, it's just reconstituted stone. Okay. But yeah. So if you know anybody that likes turquoise and they have a birthday coming up, hit me up. Or if you want them for yourself. I do simple designs. It's not, you know, all in your... I wish I could get those heads in those little heart holes. That would be badass, wouldn't it? If I could get those stones. I might see if I can find some... Yeah, we're not doing that. Not unless they're... No. No. Gotta tell myself no. Because then I'll get to searching. And I want to buy stuff. Even though that would be badass looking. Okay, so. Is this Lampus? What is this? No. is this? Some type of bluestone. There's some more rock. Some tiger, something. Rock. Oh. Mop shell nugget beads. Those look like rock. And we have this. Fancy jasper. I love jasper. Jasper's so pretty. And then we have the lava rock. It's where if you want to have a bracelet and then you put your essential oils in it. Or you have a bracelet made out of something and then they have a couple stones and then you put your essential oils on that stone to where it doesn't damage the other ones. Okay, rose quartz. I'm gonna have to stimulated moonstone glass chips. I'm gonna have to reacquaint myself with my rock names again. Okay. Got this one and this one and this. Sometimes I would just drape, the strands over the pegboard. Alright. Oh, we haven't even got to the bottom, y'all. These are all natural stone. So, there's your moonstone. I don't know if you can see the glitter in that. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Sorry, you're all mulkified. Okay, and then we got these. Multi-composite stone. I call these shark's teeth. I've never made anything with that specific color. I got some more glass here. Cats have done lost their minds. Some black that's got some, and I have all different sizes of these. They're just in my cases that are in the other room, but they will be coming in this room soon. These are plastic, they're acrylic. So if I had black, I'd be set. There's white and pink and blue. Oh, there's a black, and a green. Need to make munchy pudding trashy catty. Kristyn's, crafty ishKristyn. Her trash bin that's its name. Okay, now we got some more little leaves. And some more glass. We can see the bottom, y'all. We can see the bottom. Oh, there's a spider carcass. Now these, what are these? Aqua. These are glass, but they're like frosted. They're not polished. So they have a really weird texture. Kind of, yeah. Okay, and then we have, these are acrylic. We got some of the fake, or the faux turquoise in the same shape. You got the big clunky, or chic, I call them clunky, but big glass statement pieces, I should say. Oh, there's some red. of those. And I still, to this day, look for deals. Hi, Radaboo. You gonna come say hi to everybody? Say hi. My name's YY. My name's Vital Spital. I'm gonna get into everything, don't you? See, this came out of my room that I was born in. Yeah, watch out, bud. Alright, we're gonna go glass. Got the red and the blue. Do you mind? Not everybody likes cat butt. Get out of the way. And then we have brown and black. And I probably have some of these separated into my cases in there. Whoops. That one came apart. But we're just going to stick it in there. Yeah, the strand broke. Ouch. Quit climbing a curtain. And we've got, that hurt. And we've got silver and pink and pink and more pink. Don't gag, Mush. Mushmallow over at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. She's not a fan of pink. Oh. Now we've got these. And these are like wire cages. So I've got red and black. With these. Is any more of these? No. Those are pretty though. Then I've got another strand of that one. Let's see. Here's a red and a brown of that flat. No, no. No, sir. You go on, you'll Buddha butt. These are acrylic. It kind of looks like faux turquoise, but it's just in color red. Kind of like the other ones. No. Quit it. Glad I left those open. These are cute too. It's just add a little bit of bling to your necklace or earrings, or I don't know what's in the bottom. Ooh, it's wet. No, or it looks wet. It got wet. Damn it. I'll wipe all this stuff down if anybody does want me to make them anything. Whatever I work with, I will wipe down. Look at those big old clunky, chic, whatever, bohemian, however you want to call it. But they're super light because they're acrylic. Watch out. Watch out. Flint. Flint. And we have pop of green and some black. And some white. A little cream color. These are just acrylic. I thought I had some pink of these. I know I made a necklace out of them. I thought I had another full strand of it, but I don't. Okay, now that's going to start getting bugging me. Because I can't get my hand down in it because it's getting too full. Okay, now, let's get this out of here. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so we've got cat hair, of course. We've got some gold, some copper. Stop. Jinx. or bitty. And then you got some blue. Like I said, I've got a menagerie of colors. These are just, oh, they're resin. I don't know. I thought they were acrylic. And then you got some clear yellow, some blue, another gold, and then you have some more of the glass, the Melfori tubes. Melfori, whatever. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and pack this with this stuff. So we're going to leave those to the very end. So I've got glass beads here in packages. And then we've got the Melfori glass. You've got strands of seed beads. I stranded those seed beads. And then you got the green, yeah. Yeah. My brain has officially stopped working. I have tiger's eye and cat's eye and yeah. But I won't be able to find those until after I get everything moved back in here. Frosted glass. Get these out of here. Maybe that'll help me get what I need. Looks like I'll get it. A bunch of snakes. I'm a snake. Ryder, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, we're getting there, y'all. Some more pretties, more preciouses. Ooh. Flint, I need you to move, buddy. Flint. Move, bud. Move. Get off the stuff. This isn't going to be big enough of a tote. Thought it would be. Yeah, I would just sit around and cut my fishing line and then just start feeding it on there. Feeding the seed beads on there. Okay. Loud noise, y'all. Oh my god, that's heavy. I didn't think it was that heavy. Yay. Okay, but it didn't shift, so that's good. So polymer. And we have the packaged, the fancy packaged beads, as I call them. Okay, I need to leave room to get a lid on. We've got more beads, glass. I think those are glass. I'm going to leave out these acrylics over here. Guitar pick. Where's my lid? Okay, it's gonna. Okay. Alright, I got a little more room. Let's see what we find in here. I just took the lid off. Alright, we got some AB drills that can go up there. Got some letters. Got a big cross. Got some fishing line. Monofilament. 6-pound test. I usually run heavier weight. I will use spider wire if I am making bracelets and stuff for no sir, you stop that. Quit, little turd. Quit. Put that in there because it's gonna drive me nuts. Got some Dove charms. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a honeybee or a hive, and then there's a dove and a bunny rabbit and a dragonfly. Now this is a damaged strand. One of the Ryder, stop chewing on my light cord. No. Yeah, one of these. I don't know if it's the one in my jewelry box or that one. I made these. They're dandelions. The little blooms. Oh, what's that one? That's my medicine that I don't take anymore. And then here's some more. Here is some more. Yeah. There's a little charm. Yeah, see, they tarnish. So I have to clean all that metal up. That one's lost a bead. Or lost a stone out of it. Also, I don't like using a whole lot of metal unless it's like stainless steel because it tarnishes so much. Ryder. No. No. Boy. Some more dragonflies. I've done the dragonflies with the beads on the bottom. Here's little bitty dragonflies. Another big dragonfly. These are like gummy. Ew, I don't like that feeling. That's going in the trash. Yuck. Here's another. No. Stop. Another dragonfly. Thank you, Ryder. Get the, yeah, good boy. Quit getting thumped if you stop messing with the stuff. Some more peacock stuff. I think I had a customer want peacock stuff. And here's some natural. I made that necklace. Stainless steel. I need to redo it because like crimp beads. Need to put a crimp bead over it. And then here's the flat discs, like scales. I have another one of these tubes. I think those are pretty. Whatever I thought was pretty, I would get, y'all. Here's some of the ones that I made. Just simple, but good quality. Havoc, quit chewing on that. Good quality stainless steel earrings to wear because my ears are so sensitive to nickel. Hang on, let me grab a drink, y'all, because Havoc is having himself a time with this plastic. So we cut all plastics in this house. Especially on the soda bottles. I'm about to cut your whiskers off. Yeah, good. There's the bags. There's some of them. There's some more charms. Havoc. Quit. More charms. These are heavy. Nickel free. They're just metal beads. More charms. There's squirrels. And this was back whenever stuff was cheaper than it is now. Because I need to see what this stuff costs now. Oh, see how it tarnished the flag? Let's see. That's how you would wear it. And either the the flag would be on top, or you could let it dangle like a bangle, and you can have multiple stacked. You don't have to worry about them coming off because I overlap that's just a memory wire. But yeah, with having cats, you have to, yeah. Watch. This is how I row. Yeah, there's crackle bead earring. Oh, I guess I could put those in for Valentine's Day, huh? Surprise boss with earrings in. Two beads, or two. Why are they? Okay, there we go. Now, some of these beads can also be used for cross stitch. I didn't make that, but that's cute. It's a little turtle. Turtle. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's my yeah, guitar pick. Blanchard Lions, because that's where I live and that's our colors. So there should be a matching one down in there somewhere. There's a moonstone and my double dolphin. Not that kind of double dolphin, y'all. Yeah, these little beads right here is what's used in cross stitch. Head pins. I'm just gonna stick that up there. There's some pearl earrings that I made. Like I said, simple but yet high quality and elegant. Stainless steel ear wires. I needed those. Okay. It's a bracelet. It's gotten scuffed up a little bit. Where's the other earring? Why is that in there? That's my thing off my cutter. That holds my ball. That can get hung up. There's stickers. Do you know how hard it was to find little bitty stickers to put on my storage? I could not find them anywhere. What is that? Something I bought. Who knows? More ear wires. One I have. Oh, there's Boss's cross that and his earrings. There's the let me straighten y'all out, pull y'all down just a little bit. Here's the earring. So it would lay like that, so where it would catch the I think most of this is just loose. Oh, and then I made these because T.S. Joyce was making books about crows. So I made those with the dangle. And then there's the camo with the dangle. And let's see what else is in here. We got the double moonstone, double dangle. A beautiful little simple, clean and elegant. And there's this one. See, those tarnished because that's sterling silver. It tarnished on me, so I have to switch out all those. All those pieces have to be switched. Then there's pink. Either that's cat. I think that's cat's eye instead of moonstone. I think it's cat's eye. And there's the other crow. There's the cat's eye. There's the blue cat's eye. Got too much glue on that one. These are probably mine because I messed up on them. There's the little Brit. Go on. Get your little balls out the way. Go. There's the little red hearts. And here's the bangle bracelet with the earrings. Oh, those are cute. So, and that's all the Melifory glass. So, then I did the earrings in the pink because I didn't have very many pink. Y'all, into everything. I made key rings too. Yay! There's a few more beads. So, like I said, if there's something specific, let me know. These are all. I tried to sell them, but they didn't sell. They're all nickel free. Faux pearl boxes. Never been worn, never been opened. There's a size 11. There's another one. Oh, there's Boss's. One of Boss's wedding rings. I'll say an engagement band because we went through yeah, his hands swell now, so we have to watch. There's little dolphins. I didn't make those, but I bought them. There's the other two sets or set of those. You got this and this. And then you got the red, white, and blue with the flag. Oh, and here's some of my little, these are natural stone with, yeah, and a little set of angel wings to make them look like little angels. Ouch. Okay. Earplugs. Plastic. So, made those too. Need to find a place to put all these things. These are fuzz balls. It came in a set that I saw that I liked some of the beads in it, so I got it. And there's some of my pre-cut stranded wire. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, let's see. What can I put this stuff in? Maybe this bag? This just got odds and ends stuff in it. Anyway. Like the big. There's what your Cobichons go into. You can just put all that in here. Keep it away from the cats. Because we still have another box to go through. I'm being lazy. Okay. Alright. Oh, my face is itching. Okay. That's going over there. This is going in the trash. I'm sure you guys are up for this because I ain't. Alright, let me get this tote off of this desk. Watch out, Abby. Because it's heavy. It's heavy. So heavy. Okay. Let's just knock some stuff over. Okay, that's there. All right. Readjust my butt in my chair as Havoc sits there and demonstrates how to wiggle his tail. As you sit there and demonstrate how to wiggle your tail, watch out. Beads and packs and wire. Oh, Lord. I don't want to, y'all. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do with this. Havoc, you're not protecting me. Go on. Flynn ain't doing nothing. Leave your Uncle Daddy alone. And this is the other box. See, I thought that they were the boxes from the post office, but that's what I lied to you about. Bead packaging, maybe? Oh, y'all. You're ready to go back up? Oh, God, y'all. Okay. Now, this is a little jewelry that's got little holes here. And ties up in a little satchel bag. Alright. I'm going to lay this box down until we can get down, well, maybe organza bags. Just going to toss those over there in that box. More organza bags. Labels. I'll give that to Boss. Labels. Because I had to label everything. Concrete. Oh, earring cards. Multi-use labels. Garage sale labels. Labels. Okay. Glue. Which I don't know if there's any yet. Scissors. Tweezers. Leather. Leather. Wooden beads. Glass pearl. Got some bracelets. I didn't make. Got some necklaces. Some of the corded necklaces. Oh, y'all, we're getting down to it. Here's some of my strands. My wire and my elastic. More seed beads. We got thread and wire. Because I started doing the whole beaded bracelet, the one where you put it on the loom. Yeah, here's little, yeah, bright silver. Flint, stop. Oh. Do you hear how discouraged I am? Alright, we're laying her down. This shouldn't be too bad. This should not be too bad. As I probably like, oh no. Here's my dog bone dog tags. They are stainless steel. And then I've got the puzzle piece. The double dolphin. I wore one of these for hell. 8 years. And it never, I mean, it got scratched up, but it never tarnished or turned my skin. I got the autism thing, and then I've got this comes out. The scorpion pops out, so it's like 2 pieces in one. I've still got another one of those. I bought those in bulk. Bulky. So I've only got one double dolphin left. And I've got beautiful charms, owls. So if anybody likes big chic earrings. I don't have a whole lot of gold. I work more with the silver color. Crimp beads, another dog tag. Ear wires, pre-made bracelets where you can just make like little charm bracelets, metal beads, more chain. My chain that I use is stainless steel. I make my own stainless steel chain. It's just not in here. It could be in a closet. Chain, multicolored chain, because that was a thing for a while. Bar spacers, cord ends, but they're too big for what I work with. Anchors, some more metal, some skulls, peace signs, metal skulls that are golden, silver, golden bronze, or those are metal. Those are metal. They're pretty too when you. Yeah. The eye of the hand, or whatever, the eye thing. Got those. Got some more of those. Got some angel wings that are bronze, but they look tarnished, but they're painted. Got some more feather leaf looking. I don't remember what the names are. Got a elephant with a clasp on it. Earring hoops that are gold. Got some turtles. Another elephant. Some shell. Some, what are those, silver dollars? They're actually silver. Got some leaf connectors. Oh, earring loops. Name. Mini toggles. Crimp covers. Magnetic clasp for those that are disabled. You got a few of those. Big chunky bead. Glass metal lined bead. This is more for what are those? The Pandora bracelets with those big eyes on them. Here's hematite. Hematite boop. I was wondering where that was at. Kind of little ring base. There's a charm bracelet that I made. And all that is stone. Stop, y'all. Your father. Colton? Ryder? Lobster class, memory wire, pinch bales, more dragonflies that came off the strand. Oh, here's some big acrylic bead mix. We're getting, can't see the bottom yet, y'all. We're working on it though. Earring hoops, earring hoops, earring hoops, earring hoops. Got keys. Got some of those. Got some more metal wire. Ryder, quit! I don't know what you got. Daddy can deal with you. Kidney wires. Earring hoops. Y'all. These are metal beads. Feels like, or glass. Might be glass. We got little candy charms. Rabbit and squirrel charms. Glass. I don't know how to Kuma, whatever. Got some. There's a bee and a seahorse charm. And a big old accent. Chunky. Got some red. There's solid and clear in there. You got the infinity hoop, or infinity loop. Got the bird. House and feather and birds. Got a caliper. It's a bead caliper. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going through this stuff for the first time. Letter charms. More bracelets. Beading needles. Use these for cross stitch as well. Chain. Oops. Beading wire. Acrylic beads. We're getting there. We're getting there. Got a little angel. More kidney wires for people like the long. Got my bead stopper. Okay. We got seed beads. Of every, yeah. I'm going to show you the difference between a 6-aught and an 11-aught. That's the difference. I know my lighting absolute trash, but this is the 11. That's the real small, and these are 6. So those are glass. Most of these, some of these are plastic, I thought. Wood. Let's get the rest of these out of here, and then we'll start restacking. Pink. We got white and clear. Okay, this is the end of the seed beads. Thank goodness. Flint, stop. And then we have shell or wood bead mix. And then we have acrylic beads. Acrylic bead with the peacock wood and wood. Then we have 2 of the glass beads. So, yeah, so let's stack this stuff back up, huh? Yeah, that's just that's a sampling of what I have. Yeah, it's just a sampling of what your girl has. So, like I said, if you ever need quick made, good quality, let me know. Let me know. Oh, is that why I did it that way? Well, I'm just going to do it this way then. Just stack them out. I'm restacking the box. But yeah. Boss has his stuff. You know, his pew-pews and his tank game and that. And I have stuff that I can work with my hands. And I rarely wear jewelry anymore. I have a mole that's on my chest that and on my neck that my chain kept getting tangled up in. So I'm going to have those removed first off. Those are the first to go when I have them removed here in the next couple of weeks. All right, those are in there. All right, I gotta stand up to do this. Okay. So I've got all those back down in there. So my nose is itching. My nose is itching. Alright, I'm just going to toss because I'm over it. Alright. I can always dig this box back out. It's not a big deal. It's going to stay in this room, and whenever we get the other big shelf in here, it will get put on it. Boss and I have been talking about putting my pegboard back up where I can get rid of some of the clutter and get it reorganized. Oh, SOB. Okay. I don't know where those came from. Because, you know, if anything ever happens to me, I have nobody. To pay. That's our hot water heater, y'all. And I don't know why. Because it's off. Yeah, I'll be telling Boss about that here in just a minute. I have nobody to pass any of this stuff down to. So, yeah. And I would rather have people wear the stuff that I make and enjoy it as to just let it all sit in a tote somewhere, you know what I mean? So, not guilt tripping anybody, just saying what is the truth, right? Yeah, one of our friends was like, well, I need, his daughter was severely allergic to nickel. So I made her some earrings and a bracelet and everything. And I never got any complaints. And he was like, well, how much? I was like, tell me the colors. I'll send you a mock-up of it. And then if you tell me it's a go, I'll get it in the mail the next day. That's this little girl. Yeah, because it was so hard to get jewelry back then. That was, you know, nickel-free and all that. But I had it out within the next day, and he gave me way too much for what I did, but I greatly appreciate it because I didn't charge what most people would, because back then my time meant so little to me. Havoc. So yeah. And that doesn't mean that, you know, if you want something, just let me know. We'll talk about that behind closed doors. Okay. Because nobody needs to know what you pay. That's completely you. Anyway, I'm going to call that good. I'll put the rest of that stuff, the wire and stuff, in this little box that Havoc has decided to claim. Okay, let me... It's going to have tape noise. If you don't like tape noise, I'm sorry. I got to tape it, though. Sorry. Because, yeah. Anyway, Havoc. You're too fat to be in there, son. Get out of there. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little stash and a cat. Come on, get out of there, Oompa. Go, Oompa. Don't you meow at me. Go. Don't you bite me either. Because people won't like to see what I do to you if you bite me. How about that, Oompa? Oompa, loompa, doopity doo. I got a havoc ready for you. What are those? Are those headbands? Yeah. They're headbands. Yeah. Okay. That goes in there. This. I'll put that in here. We can scatter all over the bottom of it again. Excuse me. And Nuri is not agreeing with my stomach this morning. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and happy February. Valentine's Day is soon to come. So, that is a very special day for me. Yeah. So, I will talk to you guys again very soon, and don't forget to do the things. Havoc is, yeah. He's like, let me in the box, Mom. Let me in the box. You're too fat. You're too oompy for that. You're too oompy. Yeah, you're too oompy. Yeah, you're too oompy. Anyway, I will talk to you guys again very soon. Bye, y'all.